don't know how anyone does YouTube. Oh my god, I don't know how many times I've recorded this. I've had YouTube on my vision board for 2021 and it's now September, late September, that I'm recording this. I've recorded it a couple of times, but if you're seeing this, we've made it. My name is Chengetaivictoria and welcome to my first ever YouTube video on my own channel. Hi! Here we're all about growing wealth, becoming financially literate and building good money habits. So let's become millionaires together. So on this first video, I want to talk about how I save money towards our deposit for the first house I've ever bought in my life. I bought it with my now husband because it just wouldn't have made sense for me to buy it myself. I would have had to save a lot more and I would have had to be on a higher salary completely. So here's some background about myself, just because I'm a little bit nosy, and if I was watching a video like this, I would want the person to tell me how old they are, how much they earn, like if they got any money from their parents, like how did you end up buying your house. So I'm going to try to be as transparent as possible. So I'm 26 years old. And my husband, I don't think I need to tell you his business. Anyway, I'm 26 years old. I went to university and I studied biochemistry, and then I did a master's in intellectual property. So currently I work as a paralegal at a high-end fashion brand, maybe mid-end. Yeah, mid-end fashion brand. I won't tell you the company I work at just because I still work there, and yeah, maybe once I leave there, God willing, then I'll tell you where I work. But if you are my manager and you're watching this for legal purposes, I'm joking. So when I finished my master's, I got a job and I was being paid £21,000 a year, and then after a year that increased to about £30,000. I also moved companies, so yeah, my salary increased. And so I did start saving from when I was earning 21,000. I think it was about £200 a month, which wasn't a lot, but it does mean that with whatever little you do get paid, you can save. So always do try to save where you can. Okay, so here's some things that you need to consider when you're looking to start saving for your first house. One, you want to write down all your expenses, write down your income, and then write down what you can afford to save. So calculate what you can afford to save, and then what you can afford to treat yourself. And with that in mind, then you need to be disciplined. So stick to the budget that you've created. So if you've created a budget and you said that you can only spend £200 on clothes that month, try to stick to it, and try not to then go spend £400 and then you don't end up saving that month. Discipline is really difficult, and to be honest, I'm still struggling with that. I won't even lie, like especially like in other areas of my life, like food. I really need to become disciplined with food, like honestly. But with finances, yeah, you need to start building that discipline. Next, you want to consider getting a lifetime ISA account. So I got a lifetime ISA account with Skipton, and they give you a bonus of 25%. So if you save £400, then they'll give you £100 on top of what you saved. So that means you saved £500. And this is for first-time home buyers. And after that, you can continue to save for your pension. Obviously, do your own research for which company you'd want to go with, but I really like Skipton's. Next, you want to try and improve your affordability. So unfortunately, banks don't only look at what you've saved and just give you the mortgage. They will ask to see what is outgoing in your account. So they want to see what you're spending your money on, basically. And I had to give, I think it was like 3 months worth of bank statements for that time, and they would look at everything that's coming out and what's coming in. So for example, they would see like I'm paying off my credit card, or I'm paying off my car finance, and so that would basically influence them into thinking, oh, potentially I can't afford the mortgage payments because I've got so many things that are outgoing. And so I got rid of some of my outgoings. So I paid off my credit card, I paid off my PayPal credit card, and I paid off my car finance. Oh, sorry, I got rid of my car, and so I wasn't paying for the car anymore, which meant that it looks like I can afford the mortgage payments a lot better than if I was still paying for those things. Lastly, unfortunately, you may have to increase your salary. Why am I saying unfortunately? That's not unfortunate at all. You need to increase your salary. Basically, you need to increase what's coming in, so you could start a side bustle. You can start a side I cannot talk. You can start a side business, or you could negotiate a salary increase with your manager if you're really that ballsy, or you could partner up with a friend, a sibling, a parent, or a life partner like your husband or wife or your significant other. But I think just like make sure that you guys like break up whether or fight or have an argument, that you will deal with things amicably. With that being said, let's have a look at my actual budget tracker from that time period.
So I think I started using this budget tracker in June. I think this is 2019, and it will be very realistic. So it looks like I saved £20 in June, and in July £40, August £100, and it just started increasing, as you can see there. Moving on to November, I bought a dress and a wig, apparently. Alexander McQueen's. I think I was preparing for Christmas, to be honest. And as you can see, sometimes you may not be able to save all the time, but I made up for it in December by saving £200 into my Help to Buy ISA. Looking at January, you can see that I didn't save, but January is usually the month of just trying to pick up where things went wrong in December. But yeah, I didn't save again in February, but I think I went on holiday that month. Moving on to April, I started saving more into my lifetime ISA, as you can see. A lifetime ISA with Skipton, and also my Help to Buy ISA. So I was saving £400 into my lifetime ISA and then £200 into my Help to Buy ISA. This is really realistic because sometimes you can't always save, but whatever you can save is good enough and is enough and it help you move forward.
So apparently I didn't realize that you have to end the video, and I kind of just like ended everything abruptly. I just stopped talking. So I'm here to say thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe, please like, please let me know what you want to see next. I will be uploading regularly. I hope that I will be consistent. I will really try to be consistent, and I will come back with more finance videos as well as home and lifestyle videos. So I'll see you next time, guys. Bye.